Can you explain to me why the big supermarkets, some of them are talking about a 20% increase in the price that they offer farmers for milk, but you've got industry insiders, key people warning us of a 50% rise in the price of milk?
Supermarkets have all of a sudden become very, very conscious and a little bit scared of what's going on in the marketplace. You've got situations where yields or production is down on farms 2 to 3%. Currently, you've got a number of factors within the supply chain, i.e. the fertilizer, the feed, the fuel. You've got a number of people making noises about leaving the industry altogether. Some of that is generational sort of change where you've got someone in the 50s, 60s saying, right, enough's enough. I don't want to incur debt. And they will throw the towel in. And you do not blame them whatsoever. I'm fortunate. I've got a 20-year-old son coming through as well that's keen. But what is actually happening, like was alluded to earlier, in the whole cycle that goes on, it's a 2-year process. We're all in charge of our own sort of on-farm governance and how we structure our business. But the supermarkets are getting a little bit twitchy, a little bit scared about what's going on because all of a sudden, supply's tight. Our milk goes into cheese. The cheese stores are bare. There is hardly any hard cheese in storage. We're coming into the season now where cows are going out, spring flush as we call it, as cows are going to hit grass. That's not quite materialising as it normally would. I had a little drive around the county last Friday, Pembrokeshire, where I am. Very, very strong dairy area. The countryside's looking yellow. People are sort of moving away, reducing the amount of fertilizer they're putting on. We're facing this winter coming, where feed costs are going to be through the roof. What are people going to do? They're going to feed less. So there's going to be less milk about to go into your doorstep deliveries or your supermarket deliveries that'll go into the cheese factories or into the value-added markets, things like that. There is a massive change coming this year. And when I've been on previously, and Gareth Wyn Jones has been on previously, we've tried our best to sort of forewarn, what's happening, what's coming. But we can only do so much, and we're not scaremongering. We're just saying how it is, what's happening. If I was a retailer, I'd be pretty generous towards a farmer at the moment to try and, hand on the shoulder and say, look, we're going to help you through this, because you are going to see people leave the industry.